Yes, people, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to KGX to the Z TV. Chelsea 3, Cardiff 1. On to the semis. Wasn't the best of performances, but that's what you get when you rotate 11 people. You make those changes. You're going to get disjointed play. You're going to get guys who are a little bit rusty, who the chemistry just isn't there, right? This isn't FIFA. This isn't plug and play where you can have a guy just sitting on the bench for weeks, a month, like Buonanotte or Hato, throw him back in there, and everything is smooth sailing. Look, yes, Cardiff is a League One side, but Cardiff is top of League One, up for it, right? A trip to Wembley means much more to them than it does to us, considering the expectations of our clubs and things like that. But yeah, let's talk about it. So much rotated side, Jorgensen in goal. Right back was Josh. Center backs were Tosin and Badiashile. Left back Hato came in. Midfield Caicedo came back in for his last match before kind of serving the suspension and things like that. Hadn't had too many minutes apart from Atalanta, so he needed to get some fitness in there. Other midfielder was Santos. Ahead of him was Buonanotte. The left side was Gittins. Right side was Tyreek George, and then Gueye up top. And yeah, first half, it was as awful a match as you can see. Slow, sluggish. Neither team really threatened the keeper. Not too much work for Jorgensen and Cardiff's keeper. Just side to side. When there were opportunities, just the decisiveness and the sharpness in the final third was off. So yeah, so it was screaming out for subs and changes at halftime, and that's what Maresca did. João Pedro came on for the ineffective Gueye. Gittins, who was probably a little bit worse than Tyreek George. Gittins ultimately stayed on. Tyreek George went off. Garnacho came on, went to the left side. Gittins went to the right side. And yeah, things improved. And look, I crashed it on Garnacho many a times on this channel, many a times on other streams and things like that. But Garnacho came on today and was the difference maker. He got his opportunities, and unlike versus Everton on the weekend, he put his chances to bed. Two nice finishes. The first goal, very, very nice. Dug it out of his feet, opened his body up, placed it in there. Second goal for him was also very, very similar. And it looks, with Garnacho, it's a matter of, we know he's not going to be a great chance creator, but he's going to get himself into those opportunities because his off-the-ball movement is pretty good. He's got an eye for goal. He's going to get in those situations. With him, it's just a matter of him being clinical and or making the right decision. And today he did that. So credit to him. Second goal was Pedro Neto, who had come on for Gittins at that point. So we had changed the entire attack at that point. Gusto came on for Buonanotte in the 10, but he was really playing sort of in a double pivot with Caicedo, and then Santos was pushed up top. So Santos with an assist on the on the goal. So who got the first assist? I think Hato maybe got one of the assists for Garnacho, or I could be wrong. But yeah, look, not a lot of takeaways from this one apart from 3-1, no injuries. Got some guys some valuable minutes. Got some guys off the bench a few minutes midweek to sort of get their legs right for what's going to be a big 2 weeks for us, right? Newcastle away early, and then Aston Villa a week in between, and then Aston Villa. We'll find out tomorrow with the Carabao Cup draw to see who we have in the semifinals. It's going to be a big team, no doubt. Tomorrow is Brentford City, and then Newcastle, Fulham, and then the week after that it is Arsenal Fulham, or no, Arsenal Palace, because Palace knocked out Liverpool. So yeah, all big fixtures coming up. Remember, I think it's I want to say it's a two-legged semifinal. But man of the match, definitely Garnacho in this one. Like I said, not the biggest fan of Garnacho, but hold my hands up. Credit due to him, because he was dangerous. He was lively. He got on the end of things. And look, apart from the goal that we gave up, which was a very, very sloppy goal, Gusto didn't track his runner. Tosin didn't step up. We didn't get enough pressure on the cross on Hato and Badiashile over there. But apart from that, it was pretty calm. I can't remember too many times where Cardiff felt like they were going to trouble us and make our lives difficult. So we move. We move. A lot of yawning because that's what that game did to me, man. It almost put me to sleep. But big up all you folks out there liking this video, subscribing to the channel, staying in my comments. I appreciate you guys as always. But let me know what you thought about this one. Let me know what you think the lineup should be for Newcastle. And we'll see you at the next one. Peace.